Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. I would like to from my end, I cannot see if there is people already here. I can see, oh, okay, now I can see. Hi, would like to welcome all of you to our seminar. If you could just say on the chat your name and where you're from. I would love to know about you. Hello, hi everyone. Hi Prasad, how pretty, how Samantha. ¿Cómo estás, Samantha? ¿Qué tal? Yo hablo español. Hi Laura, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy brasileira. We're just waiting a few minutes so more people can join, and then we're gonna get started, okay? If all of you who join could say on the chat your name, where you're from, your agency name. I would like to know more about you. So we have more people here, 12 people. Yeah, let's get started. I think you guys are shy, don't want to say your name. Vinay from Syria, overseas. Oh, that's good. Hi, Sharon from Innovation Solutions. How are you doing? So, Nivea from United States, Edu Link. Oh, you are here. I'm here too. Nice. Vija Vadia from India. Nice place. I love India. That's very, 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 very good to have all of you here. Nice to meet you. Good morning for those who are in America time, and good evening for those who are in the other side of the world. We have people from everywhere here. We have like lots of nationalities, so it's it's a great pleasure to have you all here and be sharing with you a bit of my life here, student life. You know, I'm a student ambassador for University Hub. So let me introduce myself. My name is Alessandra. I am Brazilian. I used to work for University Hub, and now I'm here in the United States pursuing my master's degree as a student. So the reason why I'm here, because I help these guys. I'm very grateful for University Hub because they did my process. I'm here in the US, you know, doing my master's, and I am also working with immigration law, so I'm very happy, you know. Let me share the presentation mode with you. Can you all hear me well? Um,
We can hear you,
okay.
Alessandra.
It's not allowing me to do
Can you
on.
can you just enable content at the top? You have that button, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. It's not just going, just trying. It's not clicking enable content. You can see here, it's kind of blocked. Yeah. Sorry, you guys cannot see the presentation. I will stop sharing and then I will try to enable the contact, okay? So yeah, we will be talking about Alderson Broaddus University today. Um, and I will also be answering doubts. Yeah, definitely is blocked here. It's not allowing me to enable the contact, unfortunately, okay? So I just keep doing. If you have any ideas. In the end of the presentation, you can talk to me and just clarify your doubts, okay?
I can,
Also,
Alessandra, I can share my screen if that's okay with you. I have the
yeah,
presentation.
definitely. Yeah, share your screen. It's even better,
Sure.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for all of you who are here, you know. I will be talking about the university, the great opportunity that is to study in the US, you know. I just to give a little introduction, I was an agent for my whole life. So I know the feeling. I know what you're passing, you know. I know how it's hard to counseling students, and especially when you have many options, you know, it's very difficult. As an agent, sometimes we get lost. It's a bit of it's difficult. I understand, you know, because we have many options. Like there's more than thousands universities in the US. And even for myself, who I was working for 20 years in this field, I was an agent, you know, and it was difficult to find the right information, you know. There's a lot of bureaucracy, lots of paperwork, you know, visa, and it's also normally expensive. So we lose the students. That's how it works, you know. But University Hub had made it easier for us. And they definitely do. They definitely do. I'm not just saying because I'm here, you know, I'm just a student ambassador. I could just say, no, let's not talk about University Hub, but they just made it very easy. For you to have an idea, I came to the US during the pandemic. You know, it was only me and my husband and my son on the plane. It was crazy, but everything went so well. So I'm very happy to share my experience, you know, and I'm also would like to make myself available as a friend, you know, like I'm an influencer. If you follow me on the Instagram, you can always refer your students to talk to me. I will help to convert, okay? Because I'm here, I know how is the student life in the USA, and I know many doubts that your student might have, you know. So that said, you can always follow me on Instagram. That's my name, Alessandra.Crisanto, okay? Just follow me. And then I'm happy to answer your doubts or anything else. Well, so let's talk about Alderson Broaddus University. They are beautiful campus, okay? They are very recognized. And today we will focus on something which is very good for students. I will focus pretty much, if you have a student who is from IT background, this is the program. Why? Because it's affordable. So look at that. The full program costs 18,280. okay? Uh, you can always pay installments when you are in the US. That's something that most of the agents don't know. But for example, I pay monthly. I can pay installments with every university. You can talk to them and divide the payment. But it's not just that. This university allows the students to do CPT from day one, okay? There's also a lot of bad ideas about CPT. Be in mind that this is not a campus, on-campus work. United States has many jobs, many. They have a lack of workforce. So there are many jobs, especially in IT. So an average salary ranges from $60,000 to $134,000. And especially guys from India, yeah, I see there's a lot of Indians. They have an IT background, so they get a job like that. So how it works, once you enrolled and you start your course, you can work anywhere for any company. You just find a job, normally the university helps them to find a job, and the university will authorize for that particular employee. Your student will be working full-time, normal jobs, like jobs that Americans take, and earning a huge salary. So that means they will pay the university. That's what happened to me here, This program is also very, the student saves a lot of time. The program length is 1.5 years, and full-time students, they take 7 credits for 5 semesters, right? The course is pretty much hybrid, okay? So you're gonna be thinking, oh, but where they're gonna work, what time? So pretty much when the course is hybrid, means that you have to be in campus like once per semester. And then the rest you take on your own pace. So you're here legally working, studying. You can study, for example, I study on the weekends and I work during the day, okay? So it's a very as I already said, it's a very in-demand course, because according to the US Bureau, the statistics, employment computer information system manager is projected to go 11% from 2020 to 2030. So it's faster than the average for all the occupations, okay? And as I said, I doubt any of your students come here and don't get a job, okay? US is urging for workforce, all right? So the good thing about this course, this Masters of Science in IT Administration, is that take your IT career for the next level, right? With this Masters from Alderson Broaddus. Because this course combines practical technical abilities with leadership soft skills. So they help the most of your career path. So this course will help your students on analytics to identify cyber threats, even to use big data analytics for large industry like healthcare. This program will open the door for leadership opportunities, okay? So it's about an IT leadership journey, okay? Which includes online classes, as I said, with mandatory weekend class sessions once per semester. So that means your student will go to campus only on the weekends. They are able to work. So this is the right course for that IT guy who wants to get a job in the US, while they are studying and legally, The bad news is that most of them, bad news sometimes for agents, most of them, they get like sponsorship and they get a green card. It's like 80 or 90%. So once they finish the course, they go, they stay in the US because US needs this workforce. So they will take 35 credit hours of instructions in various strategies and tactics of leadership. And then they're gonna have this join campus like once per semester. The program is based on semester schedule. So with 3 semesters each calendar. So it's fall, spring, and summer, okay? A full-time student taking an average of 7 credits per semester could complete the program in 5 semesters. Part-time would take 3 years, right? So upon graduation, your student will be prepared to organize, manipulate, analyze, and visualize data with modern programs and tech, okay? Extract actionable intelligence using various applications for business data. Make effective decision using and concerning today's technology, identifying cyber threats and make data-driven policy changes, take the lead in cloud computer initiatives, recognize and prevent explanation do the hardware, software, and network, and explore leadership roles in IT across fields and industries. So that means your student can work pretty much in any company, okay? For example, when I was working for a law office, they have an IT guy. Every business in the United States, they are very, very strict regulations with data, privacy. So every single company needs an IT person. So you just research, do your homework, there are many jobs here. So the student learning outcomes, they will perform research, identify, analyzing technology change, develop and apply solutions that achieve strategies, technical business alignment, analyze the complex technical questions, recommend IT strategies that support enterprise missions and objectives, demonstrated IT leadership skills at the team and enterprise levels following tenets of professional, social, and ethical responsibility. What I want to pay your attention, get your attention for, is that as it's just required to go on campus once per semester, that means your student can work anywhere in the United States. So many of, last month I met some of University Hub students. For example, one of them was studying in New York and they were working in the Silicon Valley. So a student who does this program can easily get a job on Silicon Valley. It is amazing, isn't it? So the main application is very easy. And I'm telling you, University Hub makes very, very easy for you. If you don't have an agreement still with University Hub, make sure you get one, okay? Because they are so quick. For example, they have an app, they have a application system, which is very useful. It's very straightforward and you can apply for as many courses as you want. However, they are very good on WhatsApp. Like the supportive team is really works and they fast. That's what I like about them. It's not that like dealing with university, which is like a nightmare. I can tell you, it's a nightmare dealing with universities. You don't want to do that because university staff, they're not ready to serve like students. Students need quick answers and agents needs even quicker. So it's very affordable. You have to do application fee of $30. That's it. You know that you're going to be paying after you have the visa, which is amazing, And the good thing about them, the documentation of language fluency, they accept the Duolingo. Okay, of course they accept the TOEFL, IELTS, but Duolingo right now, 95, it's pretty easy, to be honest. And it can be done online. So if you have a student today that has no IELTS or TOEFL, you don't want to go through that hassle, let's wait and see TOEFL. No, just do Duolingo today and they get a score and that's it. They make the application, So international students applying for the executive program, seeking for F1 visa, they also must provide a copy of the passport, and once they admitted, they will be receiving the I-20 online. It's not something that they mail anymore. As you might be aware, they can bring their family. If they married, they can bring family on F2, and even make their, let's say they have kids, as I do, their kids can study in the US legally for free. So it's a pretty good program, you know. Well, so once they are ready, they're gonna pay a non-refundable enrollment deposit of 250, and that's it. And they can start paying the course directly with the university, and then you're going to be receiving your commission pretty much between 30 to 60 days after you after they get started, you know. Let's talk about CPT. Once the applicant is accepted, they can, be honest with you, they go for embassy interview, you know, they get the I-20, so they get the visa. University Hub helps with the visa. I can also help if you need, you know. They have to provide copy of the financial to prove that they have funds, okay, but it's very affordable. This is only $19,000, you know, per year. And the good thing you must be aware of, they can have a sponsor, so they can find a family member, a friend, you know, who can sponsor them. So also if they have dependents, so that will be adding $6,000 per spouse and $3,000 per dependent. Let's talk about CPT now. CPT is an integral part of the program. So this is allowed as soon as you became a student, right? That means sometimes the student is still in your country. It can start doing interviews. From the day that I was here, from day one, I was working, you know, because I started looking for the job before. So the employee will ask, do you have permission to work in the US? And your student is going to say yes. Once they approved, the employee gives a job offer, you know, they send to the, that's how we do. We send to the DSO of the university, they approve your job on the I-20. That's pretty quick. So in few days you are working, you know. All that you need is an offer letter and job description on company letterhead, you know. And then the good thing about it, your student can apply for Social Security card. So they will be having benefits as many US citizens, you know. So next slide, you're gonna be looking at the checklist. This, I don't need to go through everything, but it's pretty straightforward for those who are pretty much used, you know, with the applications process. You need the transcript, you know, from any university, like a bachelor degree. You need proof of English. You need proof of financial, an affidavit of support that University Hubs can give you a sample of that. And then you're going to have your I-20. If you have a dependent, copy of everyone's passport, and that's it. Okay. Then you can apply for CPT, right? Next slide. Let's talk about the prices, what they're expecting to pay here. So as I told you, there's a $30 application fee, $250 tuition deposit, non-refundable. Let's say they come here and change providers, right? And the tuition is only 500 credit hour, right? There's also a technology fee, which is only $100 per semester. If your student wants to live in the university, they're gonna be paying $300, right? But as per my experience, there is not really a good option. There's plenty of rooms in the US, you know, they can find a room everywhere and they don't need to pay this extra fee. So including everything, the complete cost of the program is only $18,000, right? Let's estimate 19,000 on the I-20 per year. And as I told you, the jobs, the salaries would start from 3 times that minimum, I'm telling you. So per year, that's very important. You'll be aware to tell that to your client, you know. So this is very detailed. I don't know if we should go on detail on this presentation. I don't want to take so long, you know. So just for you to have an idea about the subjects, subjects that the courses that your student can take, that will include data management, business and decision making, cloud computing, strategic planning and leadership, operations and business performance. So if you are interested on the end of this presentation, we can just share this presentation with you and you can have that in detail. You can also find that on their website, in our website, University Hub website. Network security, application development and security, risk management, legal regulations, compliance and research, data analysis, and practical learning experience. That is the CPT, okay? It's good to say that Alderson Broaddus University is a private institution, chartered under the law of the state of West Virginia, affiliated with West Virginia Baptist Convention, so while the university is Baptist in heritage and relationship, it's open for any religion, okay? The university is accredited by the Higher Learning Commission, okay, from Chicago. This is a campus virtual tour. It's amazing campus, Let's have a look at the video so you can see better with your eyes. I don't know if you can hear, I cannot, but you see this person using masks. We're not using masks anymore in the US. Yeah, we cannot hear Vinod, if you can just allow the sound. But we also happy to show you, to send you this video after. I think we can just, I'm not the one who is presenting, it's someone from University Hub, so I'm sure they will, when this presentation ends, they will share the link.
It's 9 o'clock.
They will share the link on the chat with you. For your knowledge, Vinod, we're not hearing, okay? Anyway, the video is quick. So as I told you, there is a housing offered to domestic international students, but your student does not need to live on campus, okay? It's a pretty, it's a heritage campus. It's a very nice one, okay? So guys, this is now, this is not relevant. You can talk to the San Francisco College. Can you please, no, sorry, this is not the email. Can you please go to next slide? Yeah, if you have any questions, I want you to talk to University Hub, not directly to Alderson Broaddus, because University Hub is exclusive partner. So that means if you go to Alderson Broaddus, they will divert you to University Hub, okay? So do you guys have any questions so far? No? That's pretty much. It's important to say that STEM course, okay? So that means this is the point of contact in email. STEM course means your student can be in the United States for over 3 years when they finalize the course, doing OPT, because it's STEM. Normally OPT, it's 1 year when they finalize the academic course, but in this case, as it is a STEM, it's for 3 years. There's a possibility of 3 years extension, and there's rumors on the Senate that they will change the rules and they will extend the OPT for another 3 years. So this is a really good pathway for those who wants to come to the US to immigrate, or even to go back to your country with eventually working remotely for American company. Okay, so that was pretty much it. You have Pavwan Sirisvastava, that's the CEO for University Hub. You can always email him, he's very helpful. You have Shavran, who is our regional manager. Rimaja, She stays in India and she's a operation manager. They are very quick on answer, okay? And this is the University Hub website link. You can always go on the link and see more about Alderson Broaddus University, okay? So thank you very much. I don't see any questions on chat. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. As I told you again, my name is Alessandra Crisanto. You can always find me on Instagram. You know, I can help you to convert your students. If you want me to talk to them, I'm very happy to talk to you or talk to your students in order to give them a realistic approach about how it is to be a student here in the US, okay? So thank you so much. I really appreciate and I look forward to seeing all your students here. Thank you, Vinay. I appreciate. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I will leave you my WhatsApp number here, you know, guys. So I just put here, if you have any questions, you know, I'm very happy. I love working, helping students. So I just leave you my WhatsApp. You can always contact me. And yeah, very easy. I'm easy. I like talking on WhatsApp, okay? So just write down. I put it on the chat. I'm going to put it on the chat. I love LinkedIn and Instagram. I'm a digital marketing student, you know, so you can always find me and I can help you to make your business happen and make your students' dream come true, to live the American dream, okay? So thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day and look forward to seeing you very soon. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Thank you so much for your time, guys.
Thank you, Alessandra. That was a nice presentation.
Wonderful. Yeah. Is people still here? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you recorded. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, thanks for helping me. I'm more than happy to take your suggestions for next time. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Have a
Bye.
good day.